It's fine. All right, what's happening, guys? Tuesday, the 18th of 2025. I'm back at my normal office, if you will, and it'll be a quick one. Hopefully your guys' weekend was good. Mine was awesome. Spent it with some people that I used to do a lot with back in pre-2018. So I was part of the Sheriff's Department's rescue unit. I ran their tactical rescue unit for about 5 years, which is all your high-angle stuff, ropes, caves, cliffs. Got some really, really cool rescues in. A lot of stuff in air support, helicopters, in and out of helicopters quite a bit. And it just got to a point where they had equipment that kind of made us obsolete. The boots on the ground, the people did the work, didn't need us as much. So because of that, when you aren't doing much, you just work your way out. So we exited out, me and my wife, and now I, still stay in contact with those guys up there in Jerome, the chief of police, fire chief, and then all the officers up there that are involved in the technical rescue side of things. And we're going to be back to training with them, just keep the skills up. So it's cool to catch up with them. I'm more than just when people ask me what I do, I, kind of fall into the trap. I finance, invest in real estate, but in reality, I'm a people collector. I like to build relationships and build experiences with people, because when we leave this world with those two things, relationships and experience, and if you don't have those, you really have nothing. Everything else stays here. Let's think about business-wise. If I died tomorrow, my staff would start working with somebody else. That would be sad for a couple of days, right? Clients, you guys, love you guys. The relationship is awesome, but you'll find somebody else to do the loan. But it's the connection that we have, the memories that we build. That's what we keep. Right, not the business, not the cars, watches, money. That all stays here, but we take the relationships with us. So take the time to be sure that you build it up, keep building them up. Have those people you can talk to, connect with, interact with, especially even here in the finance world. Right, I got you guys. You're the people I interact with to make sure that your future is different because of what we're doing today to ensure that happens. So kind of the thought there that popped in my head. So today, let's look at the market. Well, we got the market right here. I keep forgetting we got the video thing. I'll just go and make that a smaller screen, put me over here in the corner. Here's what we have today. So we had Friday did really, really, really well with what we had seen with PPI, the producer price index, made things look like that was, inflation was a little bit more under control. Then you had, day was closed yesterday, so we had no movement in the market. And then today we had the Empire State Manufacturing Index come out and show that we have a little bit more going on in manufacturing now. So from the prior, let me see, it was January reading, we had negative 12, right? So we had a pretty big drop. And then there was a forecast of negative 5. I thought there was going to get a little bit better, but it was an actual 5.7. So it was a complete big swing, monster movement in the Empire State Manufacturing. And I know that's just the state of New York, but that is a kind of a gauge for what's happening in the world, in the nation as a whole. That is inflationary. That is a benefit towards the stock market somewhat. Now, normally it's not going to be much of a market mover, but the reason we've had the opening go all the way down to the support that we have drawn here, and I'll zoom in a little bit more, that opened all the way at the support, actually just above the support, hit the support, come off the support, and this we drew, actually a little while ago, if you go back and look at other videos, and came up to the moving average, pulled right back, is because of the fact it's such a strong reading. Normally not a big market mover, especially in the bonds, but a really, really strong reading. So that shows that our bonds, or at least our economy, might be doing a little bit stronger than we thought. And that has to do with people's opinion of the economy and their willingness to go out there and get some work done. So that's where things are. We're also going to start seeing some things happen in the jobs reports coming up. That's going to have some influence. It's going to be a lot of government workers that are not going to have jobs because a lot of the stuff is getting cut, and it's a necessity. We don't have the money to be spending on that. It's just not necessary. So appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you on Friday.